Welcome back, guys, to Conquering the World, the series. So last episode we just got set up, got tactics set, had a look at a few players if we could buy any, but we couldn't really. 12 million is nothing in this game, and rather than spending it and wasting it, I thought we could save it for next season and make use of it there, which probably makes more sense considering this season's we're going to win the title. I've no doubt about that. But then next season we still will be at Celtic likely. And I really want to try and challenge, not for the Champions League, but the European Cup. So that would be a good time to save that money for and invest it then when we've probably got a little bit more reputation as a manager. But yeah, I think in the last game we'd get to our first official competitive match, and that is what I've done. So again, there were no transfers in, there was no shock transfers. Basically, I've set my staff now to look for transfers, but they don't buy them, they just put the offers in. If I like the player, I'll accept the offer and then offer the player a contract, then they get brought in. It's a way of like skipping around having to find those cheap buys if you're not really fond of doing them. So I've done that. I've also set my staff to do all things like scouting and stuff like that because we're not going to be sticking at this club long enough to really make an impact with that. So, but what I'll do is when we get towards the end of the series, I will be settling down at a club that I enjoy or support, whatever. So it could be Man United, it could be Oldham because that's the local club for me, but we'll see. But yeah, so let's switch over to the game. There we go. So as you can see, first competitive matches against Valor in the Champions Cup knockout stages. Now, let's just have a quick look. I mean, this is kind of what I was half expecting. They're a club that basically doesn't have any real players. They've got this guy here, but then... Oh my god, these could freaking beat us. I'm not going to lie, they've got some... Oh, I'll say that. They've got like 2 or 3 players that look like they're quite all-rounders. Like this guy and this guy. And the rest are all pretty garbage. They're pretty garbage. So I reckon we'll nail these. So let's... Yeah, I'm going to stick in on that. Fitness. Yep. Alright, so team selection. So this is... Now this is what I find weird. Why have we got red here? I'm going to change these because we're going to have deep line playmaker. That's always a good thing to have. I don't want 2 though. We usually have a ball winning midfielder. Considering that the guy's not really that comfortable, I'm going to put that there. And that really does kind of, box to box. Not really got stamina for it, but everyone else seems comfortable in the position. I'm going to put these guys on defensive wing back duty. We don't really need 3 players back. We've got this guy playing support to fit that in there. There is a bit of a weakness here on the right, but I'm not too worried about that. So, see, look, this is what I mean. This is the problem we've got, as you can see. My sharpness is really low because this is going to be our only second game in, really. That's what's very surprising about this, like, picking this club, really. I'm going to ask them to set that. Team talk, passion. Yeah, I'm going to say that we're favourites because we are, so. No pressure on them. Right. 2. Just tunnel. I just always click the top options there. It helps build the reputation of you as a manager. Right, what I'm going to do here, actually. Show key highlight. Fast. Whoa. A bit loud, so I'm going to turn them off for now. There's something else I want to change because I don't really like having the 3D things other than for replays. There we go. Edouard, the Forest, we scored. Was that offside though? Nope. Like it was. James Forrest has scored for us. Nailed it. Just have a look. Edouard flies in with a free kick. That's a pretty damn good free kick, if I'm honest. Although the striker setting it up is not what I was expecting. Now here then long throws. Look at that. Penalty. Straight off one of them. We'll get so many goals from them penalties, by the way, guys, throughout this season. Not penalties, from throw-ins like that. The game doesn't seem to know how to handle them, I'll be honest. What? A bot corner. Keeper went right way, but there's nothing you could do about it. This is a really good start for our first game in charge, I'm going to be honest. Can't complain. But they are a shocking team, in all honesty. What was that cross down? Ooh, that was almost an error by them. Oh, that was an error by us. What, is he offside? Yeah, he's offside. They boys knew what they were doing. See, they've got more possession, but we are just being deadly with it. I mean, look at that post. Again, these guys are causing some issues. Put it down to positive. Do I have on? No, see, I've not got that. I'm just tell them to push up higher because their players aren't exactly fast. I think that's how they're trying to get in behind us. Not like Fraser Foster's a bad keeper. Not very agile, given that much, but everything else is pretty good about him. Oh, referee nearly getting in way there. I don't like how wide they're forcing. That's better. Can you see that middle? No. What I really want. Oh, look at that. I kind of p-rolled into that corner if you ask me. Look at this. Defender clears it. Forrest picks it up. Plays it to the edge of the box. Gregor just almost toe pokes it into that corner more than anything. Just having a look, make sure my settings are all good and gravy in the air. Nah, I'm not going to tell him to. He's off tackles. We're winning 3-1. Bang! McGregor. Oh, I thought McGregor were going to do it again then. Oh, and he has done. Oh my god. Who is this guy? He could end up being top goal scorer. I mean, they do have some pretty good finishers in this squad, like, considering that they're so weak. I mean, look at that. Not often you see two players combining to just create goals. Oh, and there's Eduard. We could end up on lots of hat-tricks here. This is an immense start of the season. Eduard on 2, right? Let's have a look. Is anyone getting tired? No, right. Session. Yeah. Yeah, they have been pretty solid. I mean, we've had 9 shots and scored 5 out of the 7 on target. That is pretty damn brutal. A few of them are seeming like they're definitely out of match fitness, but that'll soon change over the course of the season. Frimpong's been doing quite well down that right side, I've got to admit. Kind of glad that I did put him on that attack duty role. There's Rogic, Forster, Julian. Looks like we're just like thinking about here now. Forster's not wasting possession, playing it nice and calm, which is actually the command that I've got him doing. I don't want him just kicking it out in the hope of a counter all the time. I want them to control the possession, then move forward it with purpose. So he seems to be doing. I expect a lot from this boy this season. Roderick, his stats are freaking ridiculous. I mean, he's got 16 dribbling, 16 finishing, 17 first touch, and 17 long shots. I've had 12 on attempts now, and had 1 more on target, which is not great. And what's changed? lad. Yeah. Oh my god. Where's that guy come from? Looks like we do need to be careful on the counter. So I'll tell you what. Oh my god, what's happening here? Oh, bang! Long shot. Oh, missed opportunity there. And you've almost set them up for another one. Going down, we will lose this from 5-1 up. I need to change something here. And it's going to be. Oh, bullshit. Just want them to stop letting them be brought down so much. Look at that, like every man behind the ball stops us breaking us down too easily. A lot more solid. Oh, I'll just skip past him there. I don't think we've scored a single goal in the second half. Shocking. Okay, got an injury. That's not ideal considering. Just have a look through our left wing options. No, I'm going to come on it. That's not fair. You're coming on. Sub. McGregor's having an absolute field day. I mean, look at that. He's not even that great. He's just been really determined with good work rate and everything. Yeah, you see, it's the one player that seems to have caused any issues for us with the headers, which I don't think defensively we are. Oh, he's got good heading. So is he? Why the hell are we losing headers then? I mean, nonetheless, we've won. A few shaky moments where we conceded, which looked like could have been this guy's fault mainly. He was down the left hand side. We were kind of losing out, so that makes sense. I'm gonna set that. Right, now we've got a friendly in between the next match, which is just an away game. I might try out a second formation against the away match, just to see how we do. But what I'm going to do, guys, as well is, I mean, I don't quite know. Great garden, really? Oh right, yeah, it's friendly, isn't it? But yeah, I'm thinking I won't do it in this one just because I need you to know. So I'm kind of telling you. Let's have a look at the guys' training. Yeah, is in between the matches. I won't take you through all the stuff unless there's any sort of like significant transfers or anything major that happens. But I'll be snipping it out so that it just jumps from match to match, and you're seeing the interesting bits of the season, really. But yeah, the plan today is just to see how we do in these these two knockout matches. If we qualify, then chances are we'll have some more before the start of the season. But we'll have to wait and see. But if not, then I'll just be taking us straight to the start of the season and seeing how we get on with our first few games. Change the pitch size. If you've got good stamina as a squad, it's always good to make the pitch wider and longer. But I very rarely change it because at the same time it can also work against you in terms of the longer games. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get a scout report on Valor. I've never even heard of him. Can't see him coming back from a 5-2 deficit though. I mean, they've got the 2 away goals, but if we score 1, all of a sudden they've got to score 4 goals basically just to qualify. Again, like I said, I don't see it happening. Remember to change Christie. I'm going to change formation anyway, aren't I? I'm gonna skip that brief. I don't really do briefings for every match. I might do if there's a major match that's coming up, but other than that, don't think they're necessary. Right, so there we go. We've got match preview. I'm thinking we're going to give this one a go. Selection advice. Use that. I mean, look at this. As much as these guys aren't really comfortable in that position, I don't think we're going to have much problem. But we'll see. We'll see how this. I think we'll see how this goes. I've had a lot of success with it in other saves where I've been like United, and I've took United from struggling to finish 4th in the first season to being practically undefeated in the second and third season, finishing 1st and winning the Champions League in both seasons back to back using that formation. You score a hell of a lot of goals. You do concede quite a few, I'll be honest, because of how attacking it is, but it works. Get out there. World, you've got what it takes. A little bit like over ambitious, but we'll see how it does. Right, so we're in the yellow this time. We're creating the chances. Oh my god, is it? Oh my, I thought that was an exact repeat of the last game. Starting off with a free kick from Edouard. Oh my god. That's not great. I've got question Forster's keeping abilities at this point. It does seem like we're really vulnerable from set pieces. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. He's going to shoot. He's probably going to. Christy lad. He's the one that was the Paul rating in the last game, weren't he? I didn't realise it picked him. He's not got good rating at half time in this game. He's coming off. He's a gunner. Oh, look at that, Edouard. Come on, lad. Oh my god, they put it in the same place twice, both pair of them. It's just diabolical. There's them long throws. Oh, and like he says, the long throws are just too OP. Oh, but it won't stand. Come on, ref. We're only 16 minutes in. There's another long throw. Roderick and again, Roderick or Rodgick? I think it's Rodgick. I'm going to go with anyway. Stealing the ball back for us. Risky pass like to the keeper. Well, that's where Frimpong, like now as an inverted wing back, he's always looking to go on the inside rather than down the wing. Forrest again nicking the ball. That guy's a legend. How was he not scoring? That, but 10 attempts, only 3 on target. They're frustrated. I tell you what, give him a bit more of a demanding shout. Definitely seems to be dominating an away game, considering stats. The long ball, and there's that. Bolini. Bolognese. I'm gonna nickname him Bolognese, I think. Rogic. Yeah, goal here. We're going in at half time, 1-0 down here, lads. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that for a goal. Told you this guy's stats are freaking stupid for a player in this league. Look at that. Great composure, anticipation. His physicals are shocking, but quite frankly, against the teams that we're going to be coming up against, they're going to dominate. Look at this now. How has he managed to get this in? Blasts it, post in. I don't even know if that is over the line early. But I mean, these guys were doing nothing about it. Right, there we go. At least we're going into half time at 1-1. Could be going 2-1. Yeah. Poor header from the defender there. And I'm going to give him a bit of a scolding because I'm definitely not happy. Here I am not happy with the finishing because, quite frankly, they were shocking finishing wise. For 23 shots and only 8 on target, 1 goal from all that. That was like United versus Villa on Sunday. That is just falling. That's better. Win that ball back. Where's Eduard going? He should be right ahead of Christie though. Ball in, whips it in, and nope. Wins the ball back though. That's good. Oh wow, I thought Frimpong were going to get on the score sheet here. How have we not scored there? Come on, Forrest, I know you can create something. Okay, apparently not. You're just going to get the ball taken off you. Definitely performing a lot better. A lot of possession play here. Eduard! There we go. That's why I've got that hit early crosses on. Remember me talking about it in the first episode? About how hitting them early crosses with the players that we've got should give us goals. Looks like he might need to come off. And, oh great, we don't actually have anybody capable of playing on the left side. Doing this guy's might not be comfortable, but he can deal with it. The goal coming here from McGregor? Oh, of course there is. This guy's our top goal scorer. I mean, I think he got 2 goals and 2 assists in the last game, and this game he's got 1 goal and 1 assist. I don't know why he seems to score so much. Looks like this season could be an entertaining season though, guys, because we 3-1 up. Wow. Considering we beat them 5-2 at home, like defensively, we've got issues, especially from set pieces. But at the moment we're outscoring them, so that's good. And that's a penalty. Never Wright started from a throw-in. Eduard for his 4th of the season, I think it is. And the keeper saves it. Wow. Considering that this team was meant to be trash, I want to say they put up a fight, but the scoreline don't really say that, but they actually have. They're playing that happy again because they did get us the win. Only makes his debut apparently. Right, but yeah, we're going to get through all this. And then, oh, there we go, championship draws. Second qualifying round, and we've got this team here from North Macedonia. Okay, let's look. We've got one actual player who's 18. And then they've got these players again that seem like they're average all round. Nowhere near as good as the team we've just played though. Because they were all like 13s and 14s. Should be able to outplay these even more. Yeah, I reckon we're not going to struggle against them at all. And it looks like in the next episode, that's what we'll be focusing on, because 24th of July and the 31st of July, before going straight into the league on the 3rd of August. So, yep, next episode, qualifying for Champions League, fingers crossed. Episode after that, we'll be getting down to the nitty-gritty of the league matches. I think we'll play the first 2, see how we go. And then I will take us straight to our first derby against Rangers in the episode after that on the 14th of September, where we'll probably get them 3 games out of the way. Because by that point, we should know how we're doing and whether we're under, over, or whatever performing. Obviously, the cup matches have got to come in at some point here on the 18th of Jan. That seems a bit of a mission away. That's a bit odd. And the season ends on 4th of April. I am very surprised about that. That is a very early season finish date. But then again, there is only 12 teams in the league, so that's probably about right. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.